Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again, and welcome back to the latest section of today's e-workshop dedicated on the total sample preparation workflow for environmental laboratories. So in this chapter, we will talk about the automated labware cleaning for environmental labs. Focus on the elemental analysis. So as my colleague and I, we have introduced during our previous presentation, we have seen the concept of the overall sample preparation workflow, focusing on the importance of considering each single step involved in the sample prep, starting from the beginning, from the weighting of the sample until the final analysis by AAS or ICP systems. So the modern environmental labs are now looking for new ways to simultaneously improve the limit of quantifications and optimize the elemental analysis workflow for costs, quality, efficiency, and safety reasons. So if we talk about costs, you agree with me that any environmental lab is trying to keep the cost of analysis as low as possible in order to reduce the cost per each sample. If we talk about the quality, we can say that, as I said, the goal of any environmental lab is to improve the limit of quantification to meet the requirements of most of the EPA and other official methods involving the environmental field, to improve the analytical blanks and to minimize interferences in order to get full recoveries of the target elements. Then if we consider the efficiency, all the environmental labs are looking to make the sample preparation steps as much automated as possible, and the optimization also means the possibility to reduce, to limit the operator time, so to save time and free the operator for doing anything else in the lab. And last but not least is about safety. So if we think about safety, we say that all the laboratories, especially the environmental labs, are looking to improve the working, the safety of the working conditions in order to save and to limit the exposure, the direct exposure of the chemists to the acid vapors. That's why, as I said, each single step involved in the sample preparation workflow should be considered, starting from the beginning until the end, so involving the overall process. Now, with this last section of the today e-workshop, we will focus on the vessel cleaning. So when we talk about cleaning, we have to say that this step is historically and traditionally affected by many challenges that you may face. If we think about the traditional soaking approach, using very large bath of acids with liter and liter of acids, or if we think about the recent approach of an increasing number of people using their microwave digestion platform even for cleaning of vessels, we can say that anyway these approaches has some limitations regarding specifically the timing, okay, since the cleaning is usually something it's usually a time-consuming steps. If we think about soaking, the EPA usually suggests something around 8 to 12 hours soaking, so it's a very long procedure. It's something having a high consumption of acids, so the level of waste generated is very high. Of course, we have to say that in most of the time it's about an unsafe approach with the direct exposure of the vapors of the chemists to the vapors. And of course, it's something that it's not completely efficient. So the efficiency is something that does not allow to reach very low limit, very low levels. So the overall level of blanks is high. And then last but very important to consider is about the productivity, because both these approaches, the soaking as well as the microwave-based cleaning, they strongly and negatively affect the overall throughput of your laboratories. That's why Milestone has the right solution for the cleaning to overcome, to face all these limitations, which is about the automated acid steam cleaning. So automated acid steam cleaning is based on using acid, usually is nitric acid, which is placed on the bottom of a dedicated container, while the glassware to be cleaned, to be decontaminated, are placed on the top. So the acid is heated up by an heating element to produce pure vapors that goes up until they reach the glassware to be decontaminated. So they can clean both the inner and outer surface of vessels and glasswares and flasks, any kind of material, any kind of items involved. And thanks to a built-in ventilated ventilation system, the condensation of the vapors allow us to decontaminate, to remove any trace of impurities on the glasswares, and then to recover all the vapors, because thanks to the recondensation, the vapors move again into the liquid phase. They fall back into the original tank, and they can be reused for next cleaning steps. So this is the working principle based on the Milestone Trace Clean, which is the automated acid steam cleaning system. So as you can see, the system is here on my side. It's based on a sealed container with a PTFE coated stainless steel based compartment. So the system is entirely made by stainless steel covered by some layers of PTFE to resist against corrosion. And as I said before, it's equipped with a built-in exhaust and cooling mechanism to both cool down the vapors generated and to exhaust, to suck out the vapors from the residual vapors from the container. The system is designed to be fully compatible with any kind of materials, not only with plastics materials like PTFE, PFA, TFM, Teflon, but it can be also used for glass and quartz items. And that's why this is the perfect system to also decontaminate your ICP accessories like torch or like cone. Then, as I said before, as you can see from the camera, any kind of materials, any kind of glasswares, including vessels, digestion vessels, including flasks, can be equipped on the system. Since the system is equipped with 20 positions, 20 rods to place up to 20 different glasswares. But thanks to its flexibility, each position can be customized according to your needs. So each position, for instance, as you can see by the slide, can be equipped with the 3 position inserts to triplicate each single positions in order to improve the overall cleaning productivity up to 6 different glasswares and items per time. Okay, going through the acid steam quality obtained, these slides show you a practical example on a soil sample. So after running digestion of a soil elements having a percentage concentration of aluminum, magnesium, sodium, and iron, and having other elements in a ppm range concentration. We have splits the digestion vessel used for digestion of this soil matrix in two separate sets. One set was clean using the microwave digestion platform, and the other set was clean using the trace clean system apparatus. As you can see from the right side, on the right side of this slide, the overall cleaning efficiency is between the two type of cleaning is quite comparable, since we have similar results. Of course, the benefit in using the trace clean is about using a dedicated apparatus, so making freeing the microwave-based system, the microwave digestion system for next analysis. So what I mean is that if you use your microwave platform for both digestion and cleaning, meanwhile the system is running the cleaning step, you can't use the same platform for digestion. So this will strongly impact the productivity of your lab. So the purpose of having the trace clean is to speed up the process and to be able to use a dedicated system and make your microwave digestion system free for any kind of digestion, for all the digestion application you have to daily run. Okay, so we have seen the trace clean systems. We have seen how the acid steam cleaning approach allow to efficiently decontaminate your glasswares, not only about vessels, digestion vessels, but also glasswares and flasks, containers, and all the items involved in the entire analytical sequence. Improving the overall workflow and the productivity of your lab, using a fully automated system where the operator can simply open the library, which is installed on the user interface, recall the method, pre-saved methods in the library for a routine or for intensive cleaning, depending on your needs, and quickly start the heating program, the cleaning program. And then with a totally safe approach, as the system is based on a sealed container and a built-in exhaust for the removal of the vapors, and with a very large application capabilities to clean, to decontaminate and remove interferences on any kind of glassware you have in your laboratories. Okay, since we are at the end of this e-workshop, I'd like to conclude just saying that we have seen during our presentation as Milestone offers a suite of products as an integrated solution to face each single step of the sample preparation and to face the main challenges that you may face during the entire analytical workflow. So thank you for attending this e-workshop. I hope everything is clear. Anyway, I strongly invite you to ask your questions and submit your doubts. So we will be more than happy to reply to all your questions in the Q&A sections. Thank you and see you. Goodbye.